Just let me that clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let.
Hey guys, Quantive here, welcome to another Quick Talks video, and today I'll be talking about the new skill Divination and what I think of it at the moment. The video that I made the other day was pretty much just a little bit of an intro to let you guys know what you're in for when you're playing the actual gameplay of the skill. But now that I've done a bit more of it and I've got nearly to level 40, as you can see right now, I'm just about to get 40. I know a little bit more about it and a little bit more about the rewards and that sort of thing, so I'll be talking a little bit about that in this video. First thing I want to say is that at the moment I'm really unsure about if I'm actually liking the skill or not at this point, because I've done like a fair amount of XP. I think I've done about 40k XP, so I've been doing it for a fair few hours already, but I'm still not sure if I'm enjoying it or I'm just doing it because of the hype of the new skill, as we haven't had a new skill in Runescape for quite a long time, so I'm not sure about that. So hopefully it won't wear off and I won't get too bored of getting this skill all the way to 99, because I do want to be doing that pretty fast. If I manage it in the next month or so, that would be good. That'd be really good, as it does seem a little bit AFK, and once there's less people around it'll be quite a lot easier to actually AFK this skill. And as always, you want to be getting the most XP that you can, so I do recommend getting these boons that I've just made here. It gives you about 10% bonus XP. I'm not actually sure if the XP boosters are working for Divination at the moment, but I'm assuming that will work in the future, so hopefully they will pay off in the near future. So hopefully you'll be getting a bit more XP for each time you use your energies and your memories. So yeah, there you go guys. Next thing I wanted to talk about was the current XP rates. Lots of people have been talking about how the actual XP rates for Divination seems to be a bit slow and that it's a bit tedious, that sort of thing, but I don't actually think it's that bad, to be honest. Like, I've already got 40 and I've only been doing it for a few hours without really knowing what I'm doing, without knowing how to do the best XP methods and all that sort of thing. So I really think it is pretty much just sort of a basic gathering skill. The speed should speed up towards the higher levels, so hopefully when you get about 70 or 80 or something like that, the XP does actually jump up quite a bit, which I'm hoping it does. Something like fishing, where you can get up to I think it's, with rocktail, I'm actually not quite sure the exact XP for each fish, but it's a fair boost from doing whatever else you might have been doing at that time, such as trout fishing or doing the barbarian that XP fishing. So hopefully, maybe, and dungeoneering, it might be something to do with that. I have not looked at that yet, but you can do divination in your dungeons, so hopefully that XP there will also be a decent chunk, and you might be able to do some like C2 divination, so who knows, we'll have to see what happens with that and see how people work out the XP rates and all that sort of thing. Another little tip, like the boons, those little chronicles, you can see that I just got one of those right there, the little yellow balls you see flying around. If you do actually see those and no one has grabbed it yet, make sure you do grab those, because if you get 10 of those you can get some bonus XP, and I'll show you exactly where to go for those right now after I've got the 10. But I've got 2 more to go. But anyway, those are really good XP, but they did actually nerf those since the release. You used to be able to get each person, just say 2 or 3 people jumped on it at exactly the same time, you'd be able to get one. But now they've made it exactly like Hunter, where there's only 1 per click, so it's a lot harder to actually get those, but it is worth the bonus XP that you do get. And if you have actually done, like I said in the other video beforehand that I released yesterday, the World Wakes quest, you do get a bit of bonus XP per yellow chronicle. So hopefully you have done that quest and are able to get that boosted experience. Now as we speak guys, the top ranked player I'm pretty sure is about level 70 divination, so they're quite high. I'm fairly sure it was about 700k or so XP that they were total, and they were ranked 1 in Runescape at the moment, which was pretty cool, and they were only they were under 1 bill XP, which I thought was really cool to see a player that's not normally top page to be right that high. So I thought that was really cool to see. So making sure you keep looking at the race for that 99 divination guys, it'll be heating up quite soon, I'm assuming, with all the higher levels getting on for their probably second day of no lifing the divination, so you'll be seeing a lot of XP boosting up on the high scores soon. But as for my ranks, I haven't really been doing much for really recording my levels, as I don't think that you guys will really be wanting to see 1 to about 70. I think I'll be doing 70 divination, so once I do actually hit 70 I'll probably start recording my levels for the max cape. So if you are watching that series, that's when you'll start to see divination levels coming into that, when I've got about 70. So it's actually a level that people might not have got at that point, so it'll be something to actually watch and see what rewards you do get when you've got the skill leveled up. But anyway guys, that's what's going to be happening with my max cape and divination levels, just so you know. And then lastly guys, what I want to talk about is the rewards from the actual divination skill. So pretty much what's going to be happening with those will hopefully be good for the game, because some of the things will be good for bossing. Like I've seen one of the things where you can restore HP, you can get boosted grave timer, a few other things like that. You can not die. I think that's level 99, but that's one of the things you can do. You can not die and restore 25% HP with one of those pocket slot items, which will be pretty cool if you are doing bosses that you are going to be dying with, maybe like Virago and maybe Nex and that sort of thing, where you may accidentally die and you can just chuck that in your gear inventory and you can just have that there just as a safe keep sort of thing. But pretty much that will be happening for that sort of thing with rewards. But there is one other thing with the rewards I did want to talk about. It is that transmute that you can do. One of the things is, if you, I think it's about 76 divination that you do need, but you can turn 3 mithril ores into 1 adamant ore. So that means you make about 1k per transmute spell that you do manage to do. So that'll either be boosting up the price of mithril ore or be dropping the price of adamant ore. So I'm really not sure if that's good for the game, if we really need to have items that are worth less. But hopefully it does turn out to push up the prices of all the ores, making mining a bit more profitable and a bit more enjoyable actually to do, as you'll hopefully get a bit more money from doing the skill and that sort of thing. So hopefully those skilling patches are pretty good XP when it gets to the point where you've got a high level tier patch of whatever it is. I think you can do farming, wood cutting, hunter. Yeah, I think there's one more, but I'm not actually quite sure. But anyway guys, that'll probably be it for this little quick talks video. Hope you did enjoy, and hope I gave you some information you may not have known already. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It does help out. If you got any comments or questions, leave them below and I'll try and answer them the best I can. Anyway guys, later.